Hello, hello, hello.
Hello.
Welcome in, guys. Let's see who I have. Yay.
It's me.
Holy.
Yeah.
It's the same amount of syllables. It works. Technically.
No.
Yes.
No.
Isn't it?
No.
A subscription!
Woo!
Thank you so much!
Hell yeah.
Thank you so much! Sippy, sippy. Let's do a sippy.
ASMR. Oh yeah.
Fair enough. So we got a shortcut already. You have your shark. And I have Cornetto, my polar bear. Cuddle. Cuddle. Boop. So, oh yeah, by the way, someone was like, did you tell them his name? His name is Cornetto, like the ice cream.
Yes.
Because he's a polar bear, so he's made of ice, right? That's how it works, yes.
Yes. Yes.
He's like very comfortably slouched in the corner of my chair. But thank you, Ramdoot, for the subscription. I really appreciate it.
Hell yeah.
Thank you. How is everyone doing? How is your Sunday?
And how was you?
How are you?
I'm alright.
Cool.
I'm hyped.
I'm
for
happy
stream.
to be here. I'm happy you're here.
Exactly.
So that's good. Also, my hair is being weird. Why is my hair being weird? There you go. Druid! Oh my god, hi! It's
Hey.
been forever! I'm so happy you could come by. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm beyond awake way beyond when I should be. But I'm stopping in to say hello to you beautiful peeps. Thank you so much. We just watched Star Trek. Yay!
Hell yeah. Hey.
Thank you so much, Apple. Thank you. Actually,
Look at the purple squish.
finally did yes. Oh yes, true. I finally did
5 months.
my second Prime sub because I didn't realize I was already eligible to do another one. Hi Prime,
Hey.
no! You really didn't have to do that.
Woo! Yeah.
Thank you so much. You should really go to bed though. It's like extremely early for you. It's like early in the morning. Yes, there's a hype train. Don't pay
Nice.
no mind.
69%. Fuck yeah.
Keep it. Don't do anything. Keep it at 69%.
You can make it a level higher, 69%.
No.
Yeah, you can. Hell yeah. There you go.
Oh my god. Come on. You didn't have to do that. Thank you so much, though. I mean, yeah, everyone is hyped for Story. I'm hyped for Story.
Hell
I'm
yeah.
very curious what you guys are going to think of this week. But yeah, did anyone actually react to how everyone is doing? Oh.
Yeah, Apple said I'm doing well in the sub message.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, fair enough, actually. I didn't see that. Cool. I'm
You
glad.
can also see it, right?
Oh, right. So that took way too long to actually see. It's fine. I'm fine. I don't have to read or anything. It's fine.
Eyes.
What do you mean? It's fine.
I can't see. I can't hear. I'm senseless.
I can't remember.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't use my brain.
Oh, that's it. That's
Yeah.
you gave the brain cell away again. That's it.
I got stolen.
Are you sure?
Well, if I had the choice, I would have had it.
I think you gave it to Apple.
I cannot remember.
That's fair. Everyone is hyped for Story. It's just a story who needs a reading for that. Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
It's fine. I don't need to read. Overall, I'm doing well. Just tired. I'll keep you on as I fall asleep. Thank you so much.
Hell yeah.
You might be a little confused about the story though, because like last time you watched was probably at the beginning. But
That's fine. Chapter 1, 2, maybe 3,
34.
33.
You went from 33 to 34. From 3 to 33 to 34.
Yeah, how the turntables.
You might be a little bit too tired, though, Drew. You might just want to go to bed.
Take it from us, your English is weird.
Now he might just say like, yeah, that's because it's American.
Fair.
I mean, it's yeah. Oh, all of the hellos, I like it. People are always so nice to chat.
Yeah, a wholesome chat.
Yes. Should we start?
I don't know. Should we?
I mean, we actually have text open this time. I don't have to change my screens again.
I did not remember that was the case last time.
Yeah, we were like, oh, everything is ready, and we had like the regular main screen up, and I was like, oh, but we need the summary. By the way, I need to do a thing, and then I had to go do the thing. The only reason I remember is because I watched a bit back from our stream yesterday to check about the timestamp thing, because apparently you can add timestamps in videos that are already posted.
Mm-hmm.
Which I told you just now, but I didn't tell them yet.
Americans don't care about rules.
Yeah, what do you mean rules? Who cares? So yeah, let's start with the summary.
Yes. In the last stream, we started off with a startled and extremely exhausted Amarilla, getting ready to go to sleep as soon as she could. We retreated to a little insight into the current events of Valhalla and what he was doing. Amarilla was plagued by bad dreams and uneasy sleep, so she rested for a while, even though she had slept for hours. But knowing how important their mission was, she did go out into the yard with Aiel to train. Suddenly, a dark shadow passed over them, and they were met by Silveron, the Elven King, Theoden's father, and they told the king their story.
You're right, Apple. I did forget a thing.
Yay!
You're very right, Apple. Don't worry about it. 3 and 4. Let's do that again, just to be sure. So it should be edited now. It's my bad. Yeah, I made a face. I didn't want to start doing things because he's reading off my actual laptop, so I would have to like sit in front. But yeah, you're right. I did a thing.
You can also just pin that in your OBS.
I know, but then it like takes more space, especially if it's on my computer.
Oh, your scenes and your sources are like wide.
That's true.
So you can scoop that a little bit and then place it in the center. And then you can scroll down it. I used to do that when I started. Now I have a third monitor. Yeah. Oh, there we go.
Okay.
There it is.
Yeah, that works. On-screen editing, guys.
Hell yeah. I'm doing it live. Also,
but yeah, so
pull the middle bar down a little bit.
Can I?
Nope. Okay. That was because
I might have on the computer though, because it's a different size. I think the height is actually the same. I don't know. It's fine. I don't know. It works. It's fine. I can still see at least 3 messages. Also, Doc said we just screw everything up and look foolish.
Oh yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah.
Americans for you.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
So I should do this.
Like I have my 4K monitor upright, so I have the most of chat visible. I get like, I don't know, 20, 25 messages visible, and even then I need to scroll back sometimes.
But that's also because you're doing a very hands-on stream. Like you need to be looking at your game to do the thing. And then you go back to chat being like, oh, right, I need to look through. What did Key say?
Yeah, exactly.
It's like a million messages of mine being like, oh, I missed that. Yeah, no, I should have read that before I did this thing.
Yeah, and also...
You know, it's true.
Yeah, absolutely. When it's like in a conversation and I ask you to, hey, I need to know what I'm supposed to be doing here, and the conversation just keeps on going. And your message comes in, and the conversation just buries it.
Yes.
And unless then I'm like, oh yeah, it's a block of text, and I cannot read the start of it because it's already gone. I sometimes can look back at my my screen chat, That's a little bit bigger.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay. For me, it's really tiny. I can't read that.
Yeah, but my preview screen is about the size of your entire monitor.
I mean this one. Like my preview is really tiny, so this one I can't read off my monitor.
No, that's just lines.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
I mean, for you it's just like white and colors.
Yeah.
For me it's like barely words.
I can see spaces.
Okay, well then fair enough. I can see who said something because I can see which colors are who.
Yeah.
Even though they
Apple,
don't. Yeah, they don't
has a different
correspond, but they do work. It's fine.
Yeah,
it's fine.
That's fine.
Okay, let's do the puzzle piece again and try to fit into our little. Hello, you're pushing me away.
Good.
No.
Scoot over a little bit.
I can't. Then I'm out of screen. Do you want to take over my entire?
No.
Okay.
No.
You can tell the story.
No.
No.
I'll just do voices.
Okay.
I'm here for voices.
I mean, let's both do voices. Are you ready, guys?
Are you ready?
I'm ready. Otherwise, I wouldn't ask. I'm nervous though. Are they trying to steal the show again? I mean, he gets the show at least 3 times a week. Huff.
It for me.
I mean, I did want you here. Very much so. So fair enough. I did see a few readies, so...
Yeah.
Let's get into it.
Alright, exclamation word ready.
Right.
Yes, you made the thing. I remember.
Now I'm in the spotlight. I'm all the way up front. It's like sneaking behind me.
Let's go.
Let's go. Chapter 33. Theoden was trying to cater to his father, offering him some food and drinks. As for dinner, Zerfer helped Theoden prepare more of the deer stew that they had made the day before. Sorry. I'm talking about food and his stomach starts growling next to me. Sorry.
It's okay. Just breathe.
As for dinner, Zerfer helped Theoden prepare more of the deer stew that they had made the day before. Silveron kept the circle of rocks right where it was. It was getting really cold in the evenings, with winter being so close. But it was still manageable for most of them to be outside without being bothered.
Keeper of my royal library.
Aiel, Roking. My name is Aiel. She paid her respects again the moment she addressed him.
You don't have to do that every time, my child.
She gently nodded her head, unable to not show some form of respect, and it made him smile slightly.
I can see why you're intrigued by this quest. Is my library in good hands?
I trust Shayran with my life.
Good.
Amarilla realized there must have been very important documents in that library, documents that needed to be guarded. Amarilla, do you want to try one more thing before they bring out dinner? She gently nodded her head. They had been sitting and talking for a while, so she had regained some energy. Let's keep it simple. Do what we've been doing so far. They moved away from the circle of stones. David joined the king, asking some casual questions about the Elven kingdom. Amarilla sat down in the grass a little ways away and started practicing changing into a mountain lion again. It took her another hour to change into the mountain lion fully. Soon after that, the food was brought out. Grodnix and Maka had gone out into the woods to look for some dry wood and built a campfire in the center of the stone circle so everyone could enjoy it. They had it going for a while already, which made it more enjoyable to sit in the yard when it started getting dark. Maybe you should change back. Amarilla nodded. She grabbed her dress carefully and ran into the cabin. Soon after, she walked back out in the yard, dressed in her dress and cloak. As she had seen Aiel and Theoden do, Amarilla put her hand on her heart and bowed slightly.
It must be Emily.
Yes, sir. It's nice to meet you. Aiel was sitting next to the king and left the space beside her for Amarilla to sit with her.
So, child, tell me about yourself. Where are you from?
The others were handing out bowls of food. I'm from a small village north of Redjewel. In the story they had told the king, David had heavily focused on Amarilla's story, trying to discover who she was, trying to learn how to fly, but they hadn't mentioned David being an angel just yet. Theoden also purposefully omitted that fact while he spoke to his father. They couldn't know what a king might want from an angel. I think the others covered it quite well earlier. I just thought I was a werewolf.
I saw you change earlier. It's truly remarkable how you can fully change your form.
I can't yet. I'm really struggling to get to a point of a full transformation, while with the first time to a wolf was unstoppable. Was it easy? No, I don't know. I had no control. It it took a while to change my entire shape, and it hurt a lot, especially the first time. It still doesn't feel particularly good, but it's no more pain to change into a wolf. She didn't like that all the attention was on her again. It made her extremely uncomfortable to be looked at by so many eyes. The dinner is really good. Thank you for making it. I'm sorry, I should have helped clean the deer.
No, you did exactly what you needed to do. Practice. I do agree. This stew is yet again delicious.
That confirmed Umbrilla's suspicion that Surfer had mostly made the food himself. I wouldn't have minded to help. If there's still a rabbit or deer to skin, I don't mind putting in the work at some point.
You just focus on trying to become a bird. It's going to take some training before you get there.
The others in the circle nodded, confirming to that statement. It's just hard to visualize the animal I'm trying to emulate. I don't often see these types of animals.
I can call most animals if needed.
Right. How could I have forgotten? Amarilla looked between the king and Ayel. The Earl King has the power to control wildlife. That's why he realized you weren't a real wolf. He is ingrained with nature. It bows to him. All animals do.
That's very interesting. How does that work?
It's just been part of my being.
Earl King, it would honor us greatly if you would be willing to help us tomorrow by calling upon an animal.
I'd be happy to help.
The conversations around them picked up again, allowing Amarilla to pull back a little bit and listen to them speak, instead of being the center of attention. That evening, Amarilla was much less tired than the one before. She sat with Zerfer outside, and they had already skinned and drained all animals, so he was making strips of meat to dry. He showed her how to make them super thin, so she started helping him with that.
Is the wolf feeling the same as the lion?
No, not at all. The wolf has always been part of me. That's for so long. It's my own skin. Becoming the lion feels like I'm trying to be something I'm not. It feels a little deceptive, but I know it's me.
That sounds confusing. Does it still feel good or free?
I'm not sure yet. I've only become it fully twice. It's really hard. It doesn't feel free yet, because I have to keep the shape together.
I guess you'll still fight as a wolf then, not suddenly become a bear instead.
I don't know if I can even become a bear so easily.
No bears, please.
Why not? They're very strong creatures.
I, uh, I have a problem with bears. When I was a child, I was attacked by one. I nearly lost my life to that beast.
Is that why, when we bathed in the river before, I noticed?
Yes, that's why my scars. That's what my scars are from. It was my father who saved me. It was my mother who became overprotective and wants me home safe.
And Maria realized he was only this open because none of the others were anywhere near them. She felt it was special that he would allow her into such a secret. Up to then, she had thought he was only close with Zerfer like that. She realized the whole ordeal with Venetrix had not only shown her more about how Theoden worked, but he also saw a more real side of her. They might even be considered friends now.
Do you guys need any help? We're preparing the meat, so I can start drying the pieces tomorrow.
Theoden grabbed a knife and started making strips too. Can we keep one of the rabbits as it is? That way I can cook it for you guys. I haven't made it in a while, but I used to cook all my meat.
You eat it raw now?
Not all of it, but I definitely eat raw when I'm a wolf. It's no problem for my body.
Sure, we can keep one as it is.
He pushed one of the rabbits aside as he worked on the other two. They ended up working into the middle of the night and prepared all the meat. Theoden admitted that he grew up with the sentiment that you should use everything of an animal, so he would be keeping the bones, to fashion them into decorative handles for weapons or cutlery. Amarilla was quite impressed by the way the elves regarded nature. She wanted to learn more about it, but that would have to wait for another day. They called it a day around midnight, and went into their respective rooms. Theoden had given his room to his father, and happily bunked with the other boys. Smiley wolf.
Smiley wolf.
Let's go here, because
Yes.
it's nicer. Also, I saw chat going.
Yes.
This is me?
Yep.
Yes. Must be Key's cooking and the mention of dinner that got all against us.
Yes.
I just realized when I cosplay IL, I need to take pics with Odin, because then it will be like Amarilla's wolf form.
Fuck yeah.
That would be cool. King is such a cool character. I agree. I really like Silveron. He's really cool.
Yeah.
Just sit up a little.
He's really fun to play too.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair.
Ow.
I keep thinking that I'm not doing distinct voices for the characters, especially Amarilla and Aiel. They are so close together.
They are not close.
To me, they are.
Mm-hmm.
My register is the same. I mean, their character is different. Amarilla is like a skittish little kitten.
Timid. Very timid. But the biggest difference is your inflection with it.
Yeah.
Even though the voices are similar,
Mm.
your inflection on words are very different. Where Amarilla is way more inside,
Oh yeah.
and Aiel is
Amarilla,
explorative.
Amarilla is terrified of everything.
Yes.
Like, she does not know what the world is. And Aiel is like, I've been here for 300 years. I know exactly what's going on. Ooh, spoiler for age. Sort of. I don't think we've ever mentioned how old she is.
Well, I'm not going to tell you. Because I don't remember.
I just said, though, 300 years.
Oh, yeah, no, I
She's
know
about,
it.
Yeah.
But I don't know if we ever mentioned
Oh,
it.
like that? No, that's fair. I did not expect
No,
it.
spoilers.
I mean,
especially for Apple. She didn't know yet.
of course she did. She made her.
Exactly.
Okay.
There's a little thing that I do still
That was on me.
still have skull sarcasm.
Hear the sarcasm in that. That's on me. It's fine.
We do that a lot to each other. Apple and I just make like super sarcastic mentions and then just play along with it.
I mean, I do that sometimes when I realize it's sarcasm. So no, of course not. Like,
Yeah.
those types of things. Wait, you sarcasm? I've seen a bit of this and that, plenty of time during those 300 years. Yes,
Exactly.
she has a lot of experience. She's also, I do know that that's in the story. She has not had a permanent partner forever. So her propositioning Amarilla a while back is a big deal.
Yes.
So do you guys like it?
What do you think of chapter 33?
Are you hungry, Holly?
I am not, actually.
Just hear, ow. Amarilla's in his stomach. Ow.
Delish.
Oh boy.
Regret.
Just a little bit. Oh, from Apple.
Yeah, that's why I started laughing.
The wolf is trying to come out. I mean, she has strong enough teeth. I don't think he'd like that very much. No boy. You will always be better at doing her growl than I would be. That's for sure. Because I can't growl for shit. It needs a low register. I don't have that.
It doesn't need a low register.
I mean, it does.
You know that a lot of wolves actually growl the opposite direction?
What do you mean?
It's an inward bass.
I don't know if I could do that.
It's like growling, but inhaling instead of exhaling because there's way more bass here than here.
That's fair. I do
Because
a
this-
lot of my sound up here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I use most of it here.
that's fair.
And inward bass is God damn it, Dixie.
I mean,
Inward bass is
there's plenty of people that like furries. Don't worry about it.
Yeah,
Sorry.
there is.
I just needed to react. I can't not. I have to. But yeah, the sound here is. I mean, technically, the sound should come from here.
Yeah.
If I need to do that, it needs to come from all the way down in my core because I don't have that sound.
Oh yeah, no. For me, it's here.
Yeah.
So it's like up into a head voice.
Yeah.
Like with Silveron, I go way lower, but that also moves.
But you feel it down here too, right? In your core, probably. Or that
No,
sounds up
that's
here.
really here. Yeah. I can make most of my sounds from literally just my throat.
Can you imagine if you can use your core? You could do so harmonics. I know you could. That's ridiculous. Little smile. I can see you, you know.
I can read.
You're laughing.
Yes, correct.
And we're being silly and talking about random shit, like always.
It's what these intermissions are for, right?
That's fair. I do want to talk about things that other people also think is interesting. So I hope that they also think it's interesting.
Yes.
Hmm.
I'm sure people will find voice techniques interesting. Silly is good.
Chili is good. I agree.
Specific ways of talking, how different people interact with different voices,
True.
where the sound actually comes from.
It's an interesting thing how it can change, especially in languages. That's true.
Oh yeah.
That's very true.
Yep.
Although I won't ever be a bass. Yeah. Like my lowest is like here, and that's quite low for me.
Yeah, that's like higher than my neutral.
Yeah. It is.
Yeah.
Like I might be able to stretch it if I have to, but it won't be comfortable. Like my bass voice, talking voice, is already lower than most of my singing voices.
I think my lowest talking voice is probably Silveron's voice.
But is that comfortable?
Yeah, it's decent.
Okay. Fair enough.
It's definitely something I can try and learn. I could keep this up.
Don't.
Okay.
It's unsettling.
Oh, why?
As you, it's unsettling. As Silveron, it's fine.
Huh.
Because I see a totally different person in front of me for some
Oh,
reason.
yeah.
And you don't look like that person. Maybe a little with the long hair. It just needs to be purple.
In due time.
It will happen. I'm guessing it's when you know for sure that your next work will be fine with it.
I don't know yet.
I mean, that you could just do it now.
Exactly.
Then why don't you?
I don't know.
I have it.
I do too.
I can make it happen if you like.
Thank you,
Not
but no
yet.
thank you.
Just scared. There's a surprisingly wide array of voice range you can do with practice. That is
Exactly.
true. But I do have a lot of practice. But my practice is going up. Because I can go quite high.
And I cannot.
I mean, that is quite high. For
Oh.
a bass.
Yeah. Like my normal speaking voice is actually in the higher register of my voice.
Fair. She's already prepared. It will be purple.
There we go. Purple.
Purple.
Yes.
I mean, it should actually be like, you should bleach it and then do pink and blue.
Oh,
You would. I know you would.
yes.
Purple in the middle. Just like there.
I will become the my flag.
A little bit of black. Make it, what is it? No, don't remember what that one was.
Which one?
There's like a black pink blue one with white.
I know the pink, blue, white, pink, blue, or blue, pink. That's trans.
Oh, that might be the one that I had in mind. Then still, all of it would look cool for sure.
Hell yeah.
A midnight unicorn, nice.
Hell yeah.
Oh, that means you also need to put it up. All of it.
No.
Just for a picture.
Just the
and
main,
then shower.
Just the main.
I mean, she said yes. It would be so much fun though. You can just do that before you're done and then shower everything out.
Yeah, but also, if I do that,
You can't fit anywhere. It's just for picture.
it's this length.
Yes.
That's fucking impossible.
I mean, no, it is not. Also, you keep doing that, like showing, but there's quite a lot of length here too.
Yeah, you have a lot of length.
It's grown. It's definitely grown since we've met the first time.
Yeah. But also, like, I cannot get it to the end of my arm.
Oh yeah, I know.
Like, literally. I have it in my hand. My arm is
That's
outstretched.
just the one, by the way.
It's
There was
one.
one strand.
And the rest just fell out. That's like the entirety of my arm.
Ah, yeah. Sorry, Dragon Wolf. You've missed one chapter already.
Yep.
I'm not doing it again. Blue, pink, white, pink, blue strands. Yes.
Yeah.
That will be one long horn.
I didn't
yes.
remember which came first, the pink or the blue.
Fair.
The chicken or the egg.
I despise that question. Mostly because there is only one right answer and no one agrees.
What is your right answer?
It would be the chicken.
Why?
Because it has to evolve to a point to be able to lay eggs. That spawn chicks.
I don't agree.
See? No one agrees with me. I've had a lot of people be like, there's no definitive answer or it's the egg.
Yeah.
Why?
Because reptiles also lay eggs.
Yeah.
Also, dinosaurs are birds.
Yes.
So, it's a new generation with new genetics.
Yes.
So, the egg that the chick spawns from, the chicken that we know now, did not come from a chicken.
Or you could Google the answer. This is stupid. Thanks. I don't know. I have trouble with that. I have a lot of trouble with that question. I don't like it. It's too much discussion. I don't like discussion. long. See, I know that meme.
I don't.
No?
No.
Oh, it's a commercial about candy, and
Mm.
it's oddly, I think that's,
Japanese.
well, it's very Japanese. It's I was gonna say it's oddly sexually made, but not oddly. It's very, very sexually made. You don't know it? Yeah, exactly. I'll show him after stream. Don't worry about it.
All right.
It's horrible. It's fine.
I can cosplay Cousin It.
Yes, you can.
I have.
It's fair.
Well, it's not actually a cosplay, but
I mean, you've made it. Your hair fall forward and put your glasses back on, and there you go. Holy is candy for he is very tasty, says Dragon Wolf. There you go. We have Cousin It. He has to see it. Don't worry, Beaks. I'll make it happen. Oh, we got a free mermaid style hair flip, you guys.
yeah.
Didn't even have to pay for it.
Yes.
Oh boy. I'm glad you guys are having fun.
Hell yeah.
Now, I do wonder, do you guys want the next chapter? And Dragon Wolf is going to be like,
Whoa.
I want the previous. Oh, I guess we're not done yet. Oh, that's twice. That's the same. Let's say apple. You can choose a different one.
I have chosen for apple.
I guess he's already chosen. Why did I get stuck with... this is exactly the same thing as we did last time, actually.
No, it's not.
Hey, this one stays better. That's nice.
There we go.
Cool. So it's just squish it. Oh, thank you for the biddies.
Yes, another 13 biddies
Another
to round out the
107.
107.
Yeah, I saw that before as well. This was everything he had left over.
Yeah.
Like, oh, shit, I still have 13. That's just happened.
Here's an unlucky number. Except for you.
I mean, it's my number. It's my number. His is 12 minus 13.
Yes.
I mean, I don't know if it's actually his favorite number, but that's our birthdays.
Yes. I use the number 12, 17, and 27 a lot. For no reason.
Did you hear that beeping?
Yeah, that was your dishwasher.
Cool. I was like, what's that beeping? Now I have 250 biddies left. Nice and round.
Ah, there you go.
That's fair. I don't know what I was saying. It might not have been important.
That 13 is your number.
13 is definitely one of my favorites. 13 and 7 are the ones I use the most. Can we imagine why?
13 is your birthday, and 7 is your husband.
I mean, technically that would mean that I also use 11 a lot, which is his birthday. In January, though.
I mean, does he really care about his birthdays? Do you care about his birthday?
I care about his birthday. It means he's like with me for another year.
I guess. Yeah, that makes sense.
I don't know if he really cares. I've never been to a 7-Eleven. I've been called 7-Eleven. You were saying that we are getting 3 chapters today. No, I definitely didn't say that because there is no more. I've written one paragraph, not one chapter.
You're evil.
I know you want it because I've teased you about it. I know you want it, but no.
Damn it. Whoops.
There goes Dragon Wolf. I demand more chapters. Then you should have been here on time.
Yeah. You have 1 chapter in backlog.
Apple, what I just see you saying there is sorry, not sorry. I want another one.
Yeah, that's accurate. God damn it, Dragon Wolf.
I told you it's not stable. I said that last time too. Now it's like, what is it called? The Rowlet? The one you have in your...
Yes, Rowlet.
Yeah. Can't change this if my parents wanted to go clothes shopping. Could have stayed home.
Could have said no.
Could have asked to go at like 4.
Could have said, yo, you have hands. You have hands. Go on your own.
Exactly. But then he would have no clothes. I mean, he doesn't need them.
Just wear the same shirt inside out.
Hoodie.
Just wear the same hoodie.
Always.
Inside out.
Yeah. That's not how I work. You know I know. Trust me, I know.
No, that's true.
Good thing you can rewatch. Yes, that is true. He's gonna be very confused if he watches this episode, though. The rest of this now.
Oh, is it that bad?
Nice.
I don't think so.
This is the 3 weeks later.
Yeah, but he missed a little bit.
He missed. Oh, I want him to see it though.
Oh yeah.
You keep watching. You just keep watching because you need to see what's happening like right now.
Yeah. Dragon Wolf, you stay.
Yes.
Everyone else also stay.
Yes. I just remembered what the first. I remembered what the first bit is gonna be, and he really needs to see that.
He's a sandwich.
Squeeze.
Sweet.
Did you get some snazzy clothing? Is it like most stylish?
Ooh.
It's probably like more vests or more hoodies.
1 sweater and 2 hoodies.
And a pair of pants.
He doesn't say that.
I mean, no, I meant like that was gonna be a thing. I didn't read it yet.
Oh, okay.
Like I thought that was gonna be a thing. It's really lacking today. That's fair. I only needed more hoodies. There you go. I knew it was going to be hoodies before I read it anyway.
Well, to be fair, if that's the only thing you wear, because you wear hoodies, shirts, and pants, so needing more hoodies makes a lot of sense.
Now he has 4.
Nice.
That's fair.
Yeah, now you can switch it up. Instead of wearing them inside out.
Mm.
Let me tell you, it does not work. Hoodies inside out does not work.
No.
They're really difficult to put on. With the zipper being inside out as well. It's like reach inside it.
Technically 5, but 1 is kind of broken. I mean, if it's not too broken, I can fix it for you.
If it's too broken, then you eat it out.
There you go. 2 options. Consists of hoodies and sweaters. I mean, I thought I had none. And then I went to look through our rack of like hang-up clothing. And I was like, I thought 7 had a lot. But I have more.
Half of which are 7s originally. Just confiscated.
I hate how true this is. It's true. It's true though. I mean,
that's the way. He now has way less. Hey.
At least 3 of them are his.
Oh, there you go.
But they are mine.
Yeah, exactly.
But also,
Confiscated.
he also wears them. For me.
Ciao.
You know what? You cuddle the taco. Cuddle it, not play with it.
I love the arms.
I have made a heart of the same fabric as the nuggie.
Nuggy heart.
Nuggie heart. It's really soft. It's also a perfect place to rest your head. Like right in the middle. This is the one that's made the best. What happened? You do that often.
I do that often, yeah.
I'm missing all of the chat, by the way.
Oh, you didn't miss a lot. That was the reason.
This is it. Looks at cloak and cosplay clothes in the closet. Yes, this is normal. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I have dresses like that. Like I have dresses that I will never wear unless I'm going
one of my cosplay pieces is the pirate shirt, technically.
Yeah,
like the Victorian shirt.
Yeah.
I just wear that recreationally.
You wear that to meetings, but do you wear that like work-wise? Would you wear that work-wise?
I don't know. I might. Not sure.
Casual Fridays or something.
Maybe, yeah. Or the other way around. Formal Fridays.
That's fair, actually. Especially if you add the vest.
Oh, yeah.
It's really cool.
Oh, yeah.
Looks really cool. It's one of the reasons I hate that you guys weren't there for my wedding, because you would have looked amazing at my wedding.
Gone all out.
And then half of them would have been like, your hair! I want your hair! Just like me. I want it.
It's mine.
But I want it!
It's mine.
I mean, I'm working on it.
Yeah.
It's fine. I still have to get the dress to Apple. Yes. I mean, you could just come by and bring it. It would make such a big world trip if you brought it to me. I give it to Holy, and Holy gives it to Apple to take back towards that side of the country.
Yeah. So Hope and Apple are like 30 minutes apart.
Yep.
So that means for Hope like a 2-hour, maybe 2.5 hour trip.
Yep.
And then 15 minutes to me, and then 2 hours back the other way.
Yep. I know, but I mean, it's also, she might feel more comfortable coming over to me instead of randomly meeting someone. I mean, she randomly met me online. It's fine. It's actually not a point. Also, I can vouch for Apple. I've seen Apple. Apple is lovely. I was waiting for you to chime in.
Oh, I cannot disagree.
No, I know. I was waiting for you to chime in. Be like, yes, I agree.
I have agreed with that statement for the last 7 years, so
Yeah.
I wasn't intending to give that up.
Hold up, I can just bring it to Apple directly then? Yeah, of course.
Nah.
She would be happy to have you. Actually, she probably, I don't know if she already knows, but she would probably come to your book launch in November if she can, if she has time that day.
Yeah.
Can't redeem a sippy? What do you mean?
Why not?
It should work. There you go, VC could. I don't know why. Sippy.
There you go, Cherry. I am running out of sippy.
And you know where to find the rest.
Yeah, but I don't want to do that during a chat.
That's fair. Then either go now or wait until after stream. Pushes my cheer side.
Oh, that was not what I wanted to do.
Need to get Coke. I mean, he's literally going to get a drink. You might as well go to. I'm gonna need an address then, Apple. You can send me
I
a
have a
Discord.
different one now.
You have the elderflower one?
Yes.
You know you can grab the monsters if you don't drink.
That's fine.
Just saying. You can, if you want.
Like I had rose lemonade. This is gently sparkling elderflower. I doubt that's actually legible on stream, but it's good.
Yeah, if it's big enough and you rotate it soft enough, I think you could. Because if you move too quickly, it blurs. But if you move slowly, it still blurs a little, actually.
Yeah.
But it's better, though.
Also, your preview is slower than the actual stream.
That might be true. Oh, now my stomach is doing the same thing. Rawr. Rawr.
That's also how I read it, actually, inward.
Yeah, a little bit. I breathe in and then bit goes out.
Oh, okay.
I had that white monster yesterday before dinner now. Yes, I love white monster. I finally got them again, and I got them at a place where I was like, hey, do you just have like a whole tray I could bring? Because I can't find it anywhere. And they were like, oh, we can order that for you.
Oh, if they can do that for these two, that would be great. Because this one
I don't know if they can.
is the fucking best.
I know, it's really good.
This.
I mean, there's at least one more in the fridge if you want one later.
Really? Ah, yes.
We can also go to the Jumbo after and go get more, because I'm pretty sure they did have them again.
Oh, nice.
Then you're still bringing it back home then?
Yeah.
You might as well just get your groceries.
No. No. No.
We went to the supermarket and I was like, hey, if you need to, you can just go grab your groceries. You can put them in the fridge if you need it. And it's like, no, I'll do them tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll do it tomorrow.
That's apple flavored.
Yeah.
It's just fair that he loves it so much, right? It's apple flavored. I mean, I love it too, so fair enough.
It's ultra paradise.
I still don't know what this flavor is supposed to be. It's like a little lemony, but not
It's
lemon.
lemony, yeah.
Hello.
Lemony's naked.
Welcome back. Have you heard the first one though, Chop?
Yeah.
Sorry, because I didn't really see you anymore.
Yeah, so this is like ultra paradise.
It's way more green than it looks. Like it looks neon, but it's like a bright green.
Yeah, it's actual green,
Yeah.
not like neon
Neon.
yellow.
Accidentally refreshed the page. Don't know if I missed something. I just said hi. I said hello.
Yes. You didn't miss anything.
Fail of a Halloween contest. Cool.
Ah.
Yeah, it's kind of citrusy, but not like a full-on citrus. Because 7 used to have the Ripper flavor,
And that is lemon.
and that is very lemon.
Ooh.
Maybe a lemon. What's it called? Orange
Mm-hmm.
mix, like a citrus fruit. Like you could definitely get a citrus.
Tangerine.
Maybe. I don't know, but that was one of his favorites, and they discontinued it here. At least I haven't found it in a long time here.
There is a fruit that is like a mix between a lemon and an orange. Oh, it's a miniola.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it could be, but
I
something
could
like
not remember the name until I said
started
it.
saying it. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's why I was wondering what that one was. It's really green. Yes, it is.
Yeah, like the drink itself is about the same color,
Yeah.
and the same goes for white actually.
Yes, white is also very white. The pink one was very pink.
Oh, okay.
You had that last time on stream. You poured it out and you showed the camera and be like,
Oh,
"Oh
yeah.
my god, it's pink!" And
Yeah,
then you
right.
didn't like the flavor.
No. And then the black one is piss.
Yes.
I don't know why.
I mean,
Normal energy drinks, most like Red Bull stuff.
if I think about it, I'd rather describe it as beer because that is more appetizing. I still don't want it. Like, I don't like beer.
Yum, piss.
Dragonwolf, did you take him over? Did you do a thing? Yum. Basically, any zero sugar is so better. Beer blend, yeah, I agree. Beer blend.
I don't entirely agree, but also kind of.
I mean, you also choose for something else if you can.
Yeah, exactly. I would mostly choose anything non-alcohol.
Same. And I say that while having a bottle of Bacardi somewhere around there in the kitchen. Bacardi raspberry, because I mean, it's raspberry.
Agree, Ram? Well, not entirely. Best Pilsner.
I like their Radler type thing. It's
They're
called
decent.
different, but they are drinkable.
They're
Definitely.
decent.
I had my first sip of that in their brewery in Marshall.
I'm more of a fan of IPA. Indian Pale Ale. It's like, it can be much lighter. It can taste much lighter, and it has a taste. And
A flavor.
Yeah,
I
a
think,
flavor.
yeah.
And
So you probably would like all the compound, different flavor type things, maybe.
probably most IPAs are fruity,
Mm.
which work well.
I mean, I like cider, so then we get in
Yeah.
that realm.
Yeah,
I might actually like a few of them.
I'm sure you would. Also, IPAs are a lot stronger. For no reason, they drink easier, they taste better, and they are like 3-4% higher than most pilsners.
One of my favorite types of alcohol is pear cider from Kopperberg, which they have those in 3% and 7%. And I like both. So when I don't look on the can, we have like a big group we go on holiday with, and they always get like a big crate of all types of ciders because every one of us likes it, and he also makes his own.
Nice.
Like, I don't look in the fridge, be like, oh, which one is it? Because I like them all. I just grab the first can I see and then start drinking that. Like, only in the evenings for me. They drink all day.
And then you get smacked in the face. Oh shit, this is more.
Yeah, and then it's like, hey, let's do a drinking game. Like, oh shit, I should have grabbed the other one.
Baby.
But to be fair, they don't mind if I grab something else to play with. Because they know I don't drink often. Like, if I drink one of those cans, it'll take me 3 hours to finish it. Like, I don't drink quickly. And often when I'm here and I drink a can, like these types of size cans,
Half a liter size.
half a liter size with anything alcohol type, I will usually give like a third to 7.
I think they are called pint size. I'm not entirely sure. A pint size can.
Pint for ice cream is 500 milliliters. So it might actually
also that.
You might be right.
Not sure.
So I'm sure. I repeat, beer is black. Yeah.
I don't know.
Bootleg beer, for 1 part beer to 2 parts Sprite. Yes, I know. I've actually had that. The first time I've ever had Radler, or fake Radler then in that case, was at Seven's Dad. We were doing a barbecue and someone was like, well, if you're ever gonna like beer, it's gonna be this. And they made that for me. And I finished it.
You know that actually has a name other than
Radler?
Radler.
Yeah.
It's a Snow White.
Oh.
Beer and Sprite.
Fair enough.
Because it turns your beer white.
I still prefer, if I were to go for any type of alcohol, it's usually something very fruity. There he goes again.
Right, smart.
Oh, that's a good one.
Same as the other one.
But
Perfect.
I usually go for very fruity things. I actually had, I was with Momo in her Jumbo last week, and they had a huge sign. Nuts.
So satisfying. The ASMR.
So they had a huge sign with Apple Bandit coming out with a raspberry flavor.
Mm.
Yeah, well, I love raspberries. So I was like, ooh.
I can imagine that being good though.
Where is it? So I was
Hell yeah.
looking for it, and like I don't really care for Apple Blended as an apple flavor. I like the pear flavor that they had, but I was like, I prefer Kopperberg as a brand, and I was like, well, I want to try this. All they had left was apple. And then I went to my Jumbo, well, both actually, during this week. I went to check, and they had the sign, and they only had apple. It's like, I love apple. I do. But I really like raspberry, so I wanted to try it, but I haven't been able to. But yeah, they also haven't had this, so I think they just have like delivery problems, because this is definitely something they have standardized in their store. I don't know.
It happens.
Yeah.
A little bit of a shame, but it happens.
Yeah, it's exactly that. Perfect.
Yeah.
Now I love this conversation, but do we want to continue?
Cherries and berry cider.
Yes. I mean, I love all ciders.
Is it the cherry and berry though?
I know strawberry isn't a berry.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know if cherries are berries. Oh right, we were doing the story. Yeah.
Yeah, we finished 33, not 34. You're still getting.
Sorry, it's only for the mods, but Dragon Wolf can do that.
Story.
She was like, I'm a help.
Very nice.
Yeah, this is very nice. But it's only for mods. So I basically did that so Holy could do it. Exclamation point ready.
Oh yeah. Did I ever?
No,
I may have.
No, because the first time you that it was in the thing, you were here, so I did it.
The last time?
I think so.
Really?
I think so.
I feel like I've seen it before. Pop.
Well, let's go here and scoot.
Hello.
Hello. So yes, let's continue.
Yes.
Chapter 34. When Amarilla woke up in the morning, she was once again the first one to wake up. Relieved that the heavy tiredness seemed to be over, she walked around the kitchen, but she wasn't completely sure what she should do to pass the time. She ended up going into the yard to do some defensive training Zurfer had taught her, trying to make it muscle memory. David was the first one to join her in the yard. He assumed the fighting position opposing her, and they trained together.
You realize you'll have to attack people too, not just defend yourself, if a real situation arises.
She had just successfully pushed him off herself. Why? I can just run.
Because sometimes you have nowhere to run.
Zurfer grabbed her shoulders tight, and instinctively she pushed her head backwards, hard, right into his face. Oh no, I'm sorry. She turned around to see him holding his nose. Quite some blood was coming out of it.
It's actually nearly the perfect response. I couldn't be happier.
I'm so sorry. I didn't want to hurt you.
Don't worry. I'll heal within a minute. It's no problem. I'm happy this was your response to me grabbing you. You did really well.
But I hurt you.
It's alright. Let's get you cleaned up.
David took Zurfer away towards the water pump. Amarilla sat down in the grass, against one of the new stones in the yard. She felt horrible for hurting her friend. It was Ayel that found her there. What's wrong? I've heard Zurfer. He startled me and I gave him a bloody nose. He's fine. I just saw him at the water pump. I didn't. It's okay. Ayel pulled Amarilla into her arms. Amarilla gently rested her arms around Ayel's waist, and Ayel placed her hand on the back of Amarilla's head, softly whispering comforting words. When they heard footsteps approaching, Ayel slowly let go. Not caring if anyone could see, she gave a sweet little kiss on Amarilla's forehead.
Ladies, I was wondering if my assistance was already required for the practice you mentioned.
Amarilla, did you have breakfast yet? No, but I don't really want food. I'm not really hungry right now. We can start training. Are you sure?
What kind of example would you like?
Perhaps something similar in size, as she has been used to. A deer?
Let's see what I can do.
He took a step forward and closed his eyes, stretched out his arms and breathed in. Upon exhaling, he opened his eyes to show them glowing bright green. From the woods, a rustle could be heard, and soon after 2 deer stepped through the brush, one stag and one doe. Immediately, Amarilla and Ayal stopped moving, afraid to scare the creatures away.
No need to worry about scaring them off, ladies. They shall trust you.
Ayal was the first one to move closer to the animals, gently holding out her hand. The stag, stepping protectively in front of the female, sniffed at it. He allowed her to step even closer and pet the side of his head. Amarilla stayed slightly behind Ayal. She had become her wolf so often, it was difficult for her to see these animals as anything but food. She had always admired them, their grace, and she wouldn't hunt them just for fun, but they had been primarily prey. Come on, try it out. I'd rather not come closer.
They'll do you no harm.
They may not harm me, but I'm a wolf. No, you're a shapeshifter. It's okay. Try it from there. Amarilla focused on the doe. She looked at the way the legs moved. She could hear the quick heartbeat of the animal. She took a few deep breaths to calm herself and started to try. In the weeks that followed, Amarilla trained diligently with Ayel and Silveron. The others helped them from time to time. Over time, the animals they chose to turn into would become easier and easier. After the first week, she also noticed it became less tiring. Ayel had been right. Shifting was like a muscle. It could be trained to endure more strain. By the end of those 3 weeks, she could comfortably shapeshift into most land animals she could envision. With the help of Silveron, they had called upon many animals for her to shift into. She didn't only change into animals, it became easier to change into the others from her party too. At the end of a day of hard work, Amarilla turned back into her own shape. Silveron grabbed the few belongings he had brought along with him.
It seems you have improved greatly over the last month or so, and it has been a pleasure working with you. It seems about time for me to head back to my kingdom. I shall bid everyone farewell. You are all invited into Llewellyn, whenever you please. Would you stay a little longer, Father? Sometimes a king needs to know when it's time to aid his kingdom. You should know this by now. And if you miss me so much, you can come with me. Your mother will be pleased.
Everyone knew by now that Theoden was committed to this quest, including his father. The words were void, and Silveron knew it.
I will come home, Father.
He placed his open palm onto his father's chest. Silveron showed, yet again, how powerful he was by calling upon the griffin he rode to the lodge. It was like the animal had waited for his request. He came swooping in only a minute later. As the king mounted the creature, everyone gathered around in a circle and greeted the king with a hand on their chest. Heavy gusts of wind came from the wings of the griffin as they flew away. Over the weeks they had gone hunting a few times, but all they had left to eat was meat. Amarilla didn't mind, still a wolf at heart. She loved a good piece of meat, but changing into prey animals, she had gained a strong understanding of the fleeing instinct. The first time she had turned into a rabbit, her heart was racing, and the longer she stayed in that small body, the more fearful she became. Theoden had come out and grinned.
This is making it easy to get dinner.
Ayel had picked her up and had heard her heartbeat. Change back, it's okay. She changed back as Ayel was still holding her. The strong elf kept her arms firmly around Amarilla and hugged her to calm her down. They are terrified. Theoden had made another remark, but Amarilla hadn't been listening anymore. She later heard that Ayal had looked murderous at the prince, which had only made him chuckle. The incident had pushed her appetite for rabbits away for a few days, but after she had spoken to Ayal about how all life had to give way for other life, she slowly started to get back to eating meat. There are many animals that can't live off greenery. We are omnivores. We can live off both. As long as we respect nature and only hunt what we need, nature will stay in balance. There's no need to feel guilty. Other predators will hunt us as we hunt them. It's a part of life. It's why I use all I can from a carcass. Her explanation felt like a relief, and Amarilla promised she would always use as much as she could from then on. She also vowed to make the kill as clean and quick as possible, so they wouldn't have to be afraid for too long. They were eating the evening that Silveron had left when Theoden suddenly spoke up.
We need more food, more provisions. We can get more food, but I think we need more bread or supplies to make it. I agree. Is there another town close by? I don't think any of us should go back to Emerald.
Some of us could make the trek to Ridgel. It's nearly due north from here.
There is another town a week away. It's where I would go to avoid Emerald. It's almost due south. A week. We should have asked your father for some horses.
I can try to be a horse. Could you carry one of us? It would be easier as a wolf.
Most of the way there, you can be in the cover of the forest. If you can change it after you exit the forest, it could work. Who would go with? Grodnix is the lightest, I think.
Me? But I need to... Wouldn't buskers make things really heavy?
He looked a little pleased with himself with that last comment. I think I could also go with her. I know where the town is. Her words were lost in the rest of the conversation. Is our little garden gnome scared to ride the big bad wolf?
What? No, of course not. And it still beats being stuck around a house cat. When do we leave?
End of chapter. I really like that bit. I really like that bit. I hope you guys like it.
And now they're gonna ask for more.
Yes. Like, I can imagine Apple just reading the page before we even finish. Because that's what I would do.
Oh yeah.
And then being like, oh, there's bound to be another page. Wait, there's no more page.
There's no more.
No! We always ask for more. Yes, you do.
Exactly. Thicker.
Sticker! Where'd you go?
Where did he go?
I think he's back on the bed. Sticker! Let me go grab him. Yep, back on the bed.
Oh, we don't. I expected you would.
Oh, he is happy though. Rattle it, please. Because he will run away. Rattle it. Candy? I mean, this you could do. It's definitely fine with eating. Did you just wake up, sweetie? He's like, I don't understand. What am I supposed to do with this?
There always needs to be more.
Yeah. You can give one if you want. See if he takes it.
And just put the lid back on.
Oh, but if you
Blem,
give
blem,
me
blem.
food,
Blem, blem, blem.
I like food. You can put it on. There you go.
Chomp, 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 chomp.
They couldn't see it, but we can.
Nope.
Noms are noms, yes.
Noms are noms. Well, that was almost my cat.
And he's gone.
Straight back. Oh, no, he's still here.
He's like, oh, but I still hear the can. Am I getting more? More.
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 Like, I imagine him going like more the way I type it. MOAR.
More.
Nom 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 nom. So did you guys like it?
Yeah,
Do you,
I did.
Do you guys expect Amarilla to be able to actually be a horse for a while?
Hans.
Home. Stop horsing around.
I'm not gonna nay. I was debating it. I was debating it.
I kind of wanna.
No. No.
The story's really nice. I hope you'll like realize that changes if you're gonna watch it back that it's the other way around.
What do you?
For Dragonwolf, he said the story's really nice. I feel well. Story's really nice. He's gonna have to watch it back, so he needs to realize that it happened in the other way around.
Yeah, or just watch the full thing.
I hope she can. We shall see. I think she can. It'll be fun to see what color she turns.
Purple. Purple horse.
Oh. I mean, she's,
Totally
I
inconspicuous.
was gonna say she's supposed to be incognito, but sure. Let's see if she has any cool markings.
Ooh, yes.
And we will figure that out. She might also just go for a Gerangora. Like the complete outside of how the previous horse looked.
Yeah.
I haven't decided.
Fluffy unicorns dancing on rainbows.
I wonder if it will be anything like my Little Pony thing. Again, she needs to be inconspicuous. Incognito.
Just a normal average sized wolf with a goblin on top, and then just, oh, we're at the end of the forest. And tiny pony with a goblin on top.
She could be a Shetlander. Oh, that's bad. That's really bad. So, for people that don't know different horse types, a Shetlander is about the size of a human or adult hip. So they're tiny.
Really? Oh, I didn't know they were
That's
tiny.
like the small ones. Like they come, if I stand up, they come up to your hip.
Oh, okay.
So they're like not their face, but like the schoft,
Yeah, the back.
this bit
Mm-hmm.
between the shoulders comes to about your average human hip.
Not mine.
That's why I said average.
Yeah.
You're not average.
I'm not average.
I mean, I am actually tall for what I should be. I'm not for Dutch standards, but for general population, world population standards, I'm quite tall.
Yeah. Same.
Fair. But you are just, like, in general, tall.
Yeah.
Not even quite tall. You're tall.
I'm tall for
Everyone.
Yeah, for the entire world.
Yes. Tiny horse. So, yes. Very much tiny.
So they're the size of a big dog. Actually, they're about the size of a wolf.
I mean,
then.
Yeah. But Amarella's a bigger wolf than
Oh, yeah.
she would be as a normal wolf. I wonder, and Frog, whenever Frog watches this back, you might have to answer me for this. If Grodnix is scared of heights. Because if she turns into a full-size horse.
That's about twice his height.
A normal size horse comes to about my shoulder, maybe even up to about your shoulder.
So a Shetland horse is like his size.
Yes. Oh boy.
Turn into a Clydesdale. That's like 3 times his size.
Like a fjord, he can't even fit.
Yeah. You can lay on it.
You can lay on it like There you go. I was wondering where that tether went. Yeah, yep. Yeah, then that's great. She's gonna be like, oh, don't look down now.
Yeah.
I mean, she can't speak when she's an animal because she becomes the animal completely. She could train herself to use her vocal cords in a different
We don't want no goblet pancake.
I mean, it would be funny to see him fall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It would be
But yeah,
hilarious.
I wonder how that will be. I will ask Frog what he thinks of, because it's Grodnix. Grodnix is Frog's character.
Yep.
He gets to choose. So yeah, I will have to do that after stream.
Hell yeah.
Was there anything else we can talk about? Because I'm kind of running dry. I'm asking a guy that's notorious for having trouble talking
Or remembering.
or remembering.
I don't know. I don't think so.
No, then I hope you guys had a lot of fun, and I hope that well, at least Dragon will watch it the first chapter back, and my lovely other friends that are having a lot of fun right now will also watch them back. They're watching the real Amarillas now.
Yeah.
The real wolves. They're at the zoo.
Zoo.
But yeah, I very much hope that they will watch it back and have fun, just like we did. And I think we should go check if there's anyone to raid.
Do we have someone to raid?
Raid. Faye, yes.
Ooh.
Let's do Faye.
Yes.
Let's go say hi to Faye. She's making another pretty picture, I'm sure, because it says art. Read.
Like always.
Was it with an at or without an at?
No, just like that. Also not capitalized.
Hey, 7 Okay.
Yep.
Cool.
There we go. Otherwise, you could always just get slip.
True. So, let's go say hi to Faye. Thank you guys so much for being here.
Yes.
And being here with us again. And watching the story. And yes. Oh! Right! Crap. No, I promised Cherry. We're gonna go to Cherry. Cherry, get your timer on!
Oh, right.
Why doesn't it show up if your timer's on? No, I promised that. That's fair. I don't see you, Cherry. You're very right, but I don't see you.
Are you actually live, Cherry, with your timer on?
It is on.
Oh, good for you.
I don't see it. I still don't see it.
Look at following. There.
Nope. Why? I don't know.
Oops.
I mean, I did promise, so we are rating Cherry.
Yeah.
Let me just leave it there. Yes, a random 7 appeared.
Yes. People are saying hi to you.
He says hi back. I don't think that caught.
Ah, maybe.
Welcome home, Mr. Viking. I hope you had a fun time with those RCs. I'm
There you
sure
go.
he did, though.
I must go through. Show more.
Cherry, it's still not showing up. I know I'm following you. That's not the problem.
She's there.
She's watching me.
Yes.
Can I not go to her? No.
Oh, you can. If you go here, and then go there, and then click on in. There you go. Go to channel.
That's fair, but
Her OBS isn't working.
Let me.
Help!
Did you update it beforehand, Cherry?
Oh, you're trying to update now?
I mean, it was live. You could
It
hear
won't connect. Okay, calm down. Don't shout. No. So, you're not trying to update right now, right?
Yeah, but
So go to your OBS settings and change it into Twitch. Or connections. I don't remember what exactly that's called.
I think connections, yeah.
Either one. Either second or third tab on the left menu. Above the exit.
Settings.
Stream. There we go.
It's the second tab, and then disconnect and connect, I guess?
Yep.
It won't let me because I'm streaming.
Yeah. It better not.
Yeah, but like if you disconnect and then reconnect,
Yeah.
it might work better. Like the little heart. Yeah, me
Yeah.
too. I mean, if we're here, I might as well show the other ones. Because he can help.
Yeah. Also, disconnecting and reconnecting is literally called kicking your connection. Give your connection a kick.
It's the only way to troubleshoot. Turn it on and off again.
Exactly.
Can I get back in there?
Of course.
Because I couldn't move my chair anymore. It's like all the way against stuff. Look at it! Now I have them all.
Yes.
I'm holding it. They're so cute!
So, Cherry, did you turn it off and on again?
We can see if she might be. Nope. You got this, Jerry. You can do it. Same.
Yeah, it worked. There you go. Kicking your connection.
Now get live.
Yes.
Do the thing.
Do the thing where you go live.
You know that button? Start streaming. Get it. 7 is like, I'm on my chair.
Yeah, I know.
Clicky.
Clickies.
I know that there's... there she is. She's live now. Let's do the raid, guys. Took a little time, but let's go.
Same height.
Yes. That's ridiculous. It should be up. It seems to be up, yes. Let's go.